suites with security persons. They were celebrating it. Not only this, the people also vandalized the statue of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding father of Bangladesh. And let me play out those visuals. Some of the visuals are from the residence of Sheikh Hasina. People are eating. But then this is the iconic visual. The statue of Mujibur Rahman was vandalized. And in midst of all, Sheikh Hasina landed in India at the Hindon airport in Ghaziabad and is likely to fly off to London from India with her sister. So coming back to you, sir, Mr. Kabir, what is the future of Awami League in the politics of Bangladesh?
Well, the Awami League will have to, Awami League was a party very close to the people, but it looks like that during the last 15 years, Awami League has gone far away from the people. So if Awami League wants to remain relevant to the context and relevant for the people, then they will have to think differently than what they have been doing during the last decade and a half.
But do you think that the Awami League will get a different leader, sir? There might be a change?
It's up to them, because we are not a part of that. So Awami League, if it wants to remain as an active political party, then they will have to choose their leader, because Sheikh Hasina was the president, she has left now, so they have their own system or arrangement, and they will decide whom they want to choose as their leader.
Okay, so what is the future of Awami League is everyone's guess. But the protest that started as a student protest against quotas took on an anti-government turn. Why did that happen? Protests which began in July over a High Court judgment which reinstated 30% quota for families of war veterans soon turned violent, and over 200 people lost their lives in the violence that ensued for weeks. However, the Supreme Court of Bangladesh scrapped the quota, and Sheikh Hasina agreed to one of the core demands of the student protesters, which was to quash the quota. There was a quiet and a peace for a while after the demand of the students were met, but Sheikh Hasina banned Jamaat-e-Islami, whom she had blamed for inflaming the violence. On Sunday, violence broke out once again in Bangladesh, leading to more violence. So the question is, what did Sheikh Hasina miss, and how has BNP gained? Mr. Kabir, how has BNP gained? Can you just take this?
It's not clear yet, because the students who led and organized this uprising, I should say, they didn't say clearly, or nor we have any evidence to suggest that they are either supporting this party or that party. So it was essentially student-led non-political movement at the beginning, as you have rightly pointed out. But I think they were ridiculed, they were not ignored, taunted, and then subsequently it led to violence against students. I mean, unarmed students were killed by the party goons and then police, and that really enraged the whole student community, and they rose up. And when the students were being butchered, then the common people felt that it was something that they couldn't stand or tolerate any longer, and then they joined, different walks of people joined the students, and then it turned into a massive, you can say, uprising, and millions of people 2 days back were on the street. Today it was there. It was a curfew, but within the curfew, people broke curfew and just flooded the streets of Dhaka. Millions of people, young people, old people, handicapped people, women, children. I mean, it was something to be seen. And I am familiar with our movements in 60s, 68, 69 movement, then 71 liberation movement. I would say this is something that I have not seen in my lifetime. This is a unique experience. And
is it similar? Is it, Mr. Kabir, can you give us a larger perspective of history? It's like the Sri Lankan thing, where the people just came, took over the streets.
In a way, yes. Some people were talking about that, and you have mentioned about the house. I mean, the Gana Bhavan that you call it. People rushed into that and thronged into the house. They enjoyed their time there. Some people took, whatever they could get, enjoyed. And you can see somebody is showing a fish in his hand. Somebody showing goats. I mean, it was something like a picnic, because people had a sense of victory, sense of joy, jubilation. So they were trying to express that in whichever manner they could do it. And I don't, I think it was a spontaneous kind of situation.